The Washington soccer team is in the state Final Four for the first time in school history. They pulled off a pretty big upset, knocking out the defending state champion Belleville Althoff. It's Isaac Reitz ahead to Hudson Scribner for the go-ahead goal in that 2-zip win. Tomorrow, Washington plays Rock Island in the Final Four. The Panthers beat Rock Island earlier this year.
I said they're playing well. It's postseason. I mean, I've seen a lot of upsets this year, and I've told our kids we can't take anything for granted. You know, the first game, you know, a little bit of confidence that we beat them, but it's postseason, and it's always hard to beat that team in the postseason again.
We'll have full Washington coverage all weekend from the state finals. Now to round 2 of the high school football playoffs. A lot of big games this week. This is a fun one here. Peoria High taking on Morton in the Class 5A playoffs. Both teams love to run the ball and are physical. Peoria High manhandled Decatur MacArthur in round 1. Morton pulled away from TF North in round 1. Now the Potters and Lions meet in round 2. Two very big, very physical football teams.
Right, physical team, they're going to look to out-physical you and win the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be our task to nullify that. Definitely where we kind of, one of the things we lay our hat on is that physicality and attacking mindset.
We got to be physical up front and match physicality, and you know they're going to do a good job in their gap schemes, and we got to get after it up front, and they do a good job putting pressure on you. So we got to handle the pressure.
Also in Class 5A, the Washington Panthers have earned a second straight home game. Washington will host Mahomet Saturday afternoon. The Panthers had little trouble in their Week 1 playoff game with Normal U High, but they expect a tough 4-quarter battle with Mahomet.
They're always physical. They've always got good athletes, tough kids, you know, and they always have. You know, we have a little history with them in the past, and we expect a great ball game on Saturday.
Also in 5A, Bloomington heads north to play a 9-1 Oak Forest team. The Raiders and Oak Forest each played Champaign Centennial, with Bloomington winning by 37 points, Oak Forest by 26 points. So on paper, sounds like a good game. The winner of this game plays the winner of the Morton-Peoria game. For the third straight year, Normal West will clash with one of Chicago's best, Chicago Simeon. Normal West has won the past 2 years against the Simeon Wolverines, but that certainly does not mean this is an easy matchup for Normal West. Saturday, Normal West travels north to play the Simeon Wolverines.
You look at it on paper, it's not a very good matchup, and so that's something that we got to plan for. We got to find some ways to attack that. They got tons of speed all over the field. They got size that we don't have.
The Dunlap Eagles also head north in Class 6A. Dunlap plays at Crete Monet. When you play Crete Monet, you're getting ready for a track meet. The Eagles know they're going to see some athletes up north.
I mean, we haven't seen anything like Crete Monet this season. You know, just the amount of speed they have and the skill. They're physical too. You know, I mean, they're a high-level program. Every year they're deep in the 6A playoffs.
In Class 4A, it's a battle between two perennial powers, Metamora and Morris, two teams with rich playoff tradition. Should be a great football game. Metamora at Morris Saturday afternoon.
They got a lot of really good dudes. I mean, they're all, you just look at them, they all look the same, and the numbers change, but size doesn't, speed doesn't, you know, so they're all just really good players, and we're going to have to be, you know, buckled up, ready to go.
3 Central Illinois teams have earned a perfect 10. They are 10-0 in the small school playoffs. We will begin with Bloomington Central Catholic. The Saints are back on their home field Saturday hosting Monmouth. Running the football will be the key to victory in this second round playoff game between the Saints and Monmouth.
They look very well coached. They're a physical football team that wants to run the ball. They're not trying to hide that by any means. But you know, I think this week for us is just, you know, continue to try to get better and focus on the things that we need to get better at and kind of take care of us.
The El Paso Gridley Titans are 10-0 for the first time in school history. EPG hosts perennial state power Sterling Newman in round 2 of the Class 2A playoffs.
You know, fast and athletic. They got a lot of size on both sides of the ball. You know, we totally expect for them to be a disciplined team, well-coached team, and like you said, a school with a lot of pride and tradition for sure.
Also in 2A, Farmington is just barely still alive. Noah Passmore blocked the kick with just over a second to go to give Farmington a 10-8 win over Eastland in round 1. Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. The Farmers feel stronger hosting Aurora Christian on Saturday.
We were lucky that we got what we got, but defensively and special teams, I don't know if we could play much better. They take a lot of years off your life, but yeah, but they're good for us. You know, this is what you expect, and this is what's going to happen. So
3 more Heart of Central Illinois teams are home Saturday after road wins in round 1. All 3 will host undefeated teams. Tri-Valley will host 10-0 Rockridge in 2A. DMAC will host 10-0 Anawan Weathersfield in 1A. Hayworth will host 10-0 Stockton also in 1A.